many pigeons to have sex with. So many! My god, I can't believe this is happening. It's been a while. It's been a while, folks. Dr. Shu. Ryuta. I forget all the rest of the fucking pigeons' names. What was our girl's name? Susan Arseface, wasn't it? Arseface? Emma Arseface? I don't know. I think it was Emma Arseface and Hatoful boyfriend. It was Susan Arseface. And yes, Eminem Stranger. Good call. I just googled Emma Arseface and she has a Google Plus and a YouTube channel. What the fuck? Alright, we're going with Emma Arseface. Thanks, Eminem Stranger. Alright, we're gonna go live with Hatoful boyfriend in just 2 minutes time. I bet you can't fucking wait. I don't know what this thing is. It's like an expansion pack or something. I don't know. I don't try and pretend how to understand the weird interactive story games from Japan. What I did know about this one is that it actually is legitimately translated, so I didn't have to just get a translation pack like I had to for Hatoful boyfriend. It costs the same amount of money as well, £2.40, I think. Oh man, oh man. This better have over 1,000 views. I tell you what, if Twitch, if somebody can give John Carnage, I'm gonna tweet. Actually, I'm gonna tweet John. If he's gonna rip his clothes off on my friggin' stage, my stage. What a prima donna! Our GameSpot stage at Comic Con. Then you better do this. All right, I better tweet this. Let's make love to some pigeons with a D. Pigeons. I once kicked a pigeon and it flew into a man's spokes of his bike. It was quite funny. I think the bird survived. The man died though. Alright. Twitch.tv. This is great. Audio version of me tweeting. I'm sure you guys fucking loving this. /GameSpot. At John Carnage. Alright. Done. Alright, let's get into this. Bribe him with mouthwash, yeah. That wasn't mouthwash actually in the end. I thought it was. I don't use mouthwash that often. That's why I got so sick teeth. Alright, let's get to it. Enough foreplay. Look at it. Look at it there. Look at it there. Incredible. Hello and welcome to a very special episode of Random Encounter, the live show on Tuesdays and Thursdays, where we play random games. This one ain't that random. We've been here before. We've attended St. Pidgeonation's Academy for Birds, and we're about to go back in, folks. Hatoful Boyfriend, Holiday Star, the sequel / expansion pack / I don't know what the hell this is. I haven't loaded this up yet. Well, I have, because I got it to work. This time I didn't have to buy a bloody English translation pack. But it's basically a Christmas-themed extra chapters to everyone's favourite interactive story Japanese sex with pigeons game, Hatoful Boyfriend. And if you remember anything from the first time we did this, we had to spread it over 2 days. So I've cornered 2 days on the calendar, today and Thursday, 2 days from now, to play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. But as far as I know, it could be like 2 minutes long. I've absolutely no idea. If it is, we'll just keep playing until we get all the endings, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I want to hit this button. Who could be behind this button? Dr. Shu? Ryuta? Any of the other pigeons? That weird one that was on the racetrack that seemed like he was a mental case? There's only one way to do this. I'm sorry. I'm really looking forward to this, actually. Alright. Alright, here we go. I want to see the gallery first, actually. Great. Alright. Nothing. Radio. Alright. Great. So we got a lot of stuff to unlock here, folks. But, whatever. Let's get into it. Oh man, there's 4 chapters. The Christmas Thieves Attack is the first one. Oh, this is good. Okay, let's play this one then. A brutal team of thieves here to steal the city's beloved Christmas trees. We thought they were just an urban legend until now. They're after the tree, and that rhymes with T, which stands for trouble, right here in Little Dove Haichaman City. Is that where Hatoful Boyfriend 1 was based? I've no idea. Or does that mean, does this game go outside of the lore of St. Pigeon Nations? Are we actually going to see the wider world? Oh, I'm so excited. Christmas tree is disappearing. A dark shadow, wriggling just out of sight. Can our faithful heroes from St. Pigeon Nations, yes, put an end to all this mystery before it puts an end to them? They're just going to rob the friggin' Christmas tree. Although we have died in previous Hatoful Boyfriend games, so who knows? Start this episode? Fuck yeah. Yes. Please enter your name. Okay. Well, thanks to M&M Stranger, we know that we're going to go with our favourite character from last time around, Emma Arseface. So it's Arseface first. Family name, Arseface, the Arseface family. Given name, Emma. Is Arseface Emma okay? Sure. Yes. Here we go, folks. Here we go. Oh my god, we're in Rabu's restaurant. Hi, Ruta. What time you got? Oh, they put the save button right there now. And there's a skip button. Who the hell would want to use that? Gonna miss out on all this awesome pigeon dialogue. It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? Oh, I forgot to do different voices for everyone. I forget what they all sound like, so if it's not accurate to before, I'm really sorry. It's already dark out. Tell me about it. We're all talking about the nice autumn leaves and all just a few days back, and now I'm darned if it ain't winter. Didn't realize he was American before. Oh, I love you, Kenzaburo. Christmas even. It's just a few days away. Swift indeed is the passage of time. He's so wise. Well, I'd better be heading back, as am I. I'll be getting out of work soon. I fucking love Azumai. I love that she's here. Be careful, Mr. Rabu. There are all kinds of hooligans out and about at this time of night. That's right, in fact. The last time we were outside of this restaurant, those 3 birds with the... Mohawks attacked us. No sweat. Worst comes to worst, I can count on Azumai to save me. It's very true. Chat's already losing their mind. Are you sure you're not relying on her a little too much? We put up our Christmas tree today. Please have a look at it as you leave. I will. You did? I never saw it on my way in. I'll have to get real good look to make it up. Am I actually here? Is Emma Arseface in the room? I can't... Mr. Uroshara has put a lot of time into decorating it. I hope you like it. I bet I will. I bet it's not there anymore. See y'all round. See you, Rabu. December certainly does feel like the end of the year. Consistency. I know, it really does, because it has been for the past 2,000 years. I wonder how much busier it will be at this time next year. What? Are you a sophomore, correct? Have you been thinking about your plans after graduation already? No, not really. I just want to make sure I can take care of my mother. Worries are an important part of youth as well. They really shouldn't be. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. You never know. Mr. Urushara, could I ask you for some advice? I've had a lot on my mind. But of course, I am more than happy to provide whatever assistance I... What the fuck just happened? That came from out front. I believe it did. Let us go see what has happened. It's pitch dark outside. It's really not pitch dark. It's hard to see anything even with the light from the cafe door. So we pumped up the brightness and contrast. What on earth? What's going on? I don't see anything that's particularly wrong. No! That's way worse than the Christmas tree getting robbed. A Latino bird burger. What? A Latino burglar has collapsed on the sidewalk. It's a type of bird, I guess. Mr. Rabu, are you all right? Have you been injured? I let my guard down. They got me from behind. They got you? Do you need an ambulance? A tiny bird ambulance. It must have been some birdie. Settling a grudge from your biker gang days. Oh man. No, that's not it. There. Didn't crash, did it? If it crashed, I'm gonna lose my friggin' mind. I swear to God. I swear to God, Hatoful boyfriend. Don't do this to me. What are they? They're what? They're what? The fucking menu still works and it's all in Japanish. Save. Load. Skip. You kidding me? Jesus Christ. Alright, we're gonna have to... Fuck this game. Ooh, full screen. Oh, it doesn't solve anything. I know I can't get out of full screen. Hatoful boyfriend! Let me out of full screen, you big bastard. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, I don't fucking... What? Yeah, X. Alright, at least we can skip those earlier bits. Thank God the skip button's in this one. Jesus Christ, what happened to Hatoful? What happened to the development team between Hatoful Boyfriend 1 and Holiday Star? They lost their way. I'm worried. I'm worried, folks. After the amazing production qualities of the first game, I don't know. I was expecting at least the same as autosaving. Of course it's an autosave, Danny. Jesus Christ. This game barely has it's barely a game. Alright, let's get back in. Emma R's face and we're gonna skip everything. Yeah, whatever. Well, nobody gives a shit. I don't mean it. R's face. Emma. Yeah, Emma R's face is exactly the name I want. Maybe that name is so good it crashes the game. Who knows? Alright, we're gonna skip. We're gonna skip it and we're gonna save. Skip. Jesus Christ. Save. Right here. Right here, baby. Skip. Skip. Stop. Oh shit, no, not that far. At least we know we end up back in school. He's been injured. Yeah, they got me. Ambulance grudge. No, it wasn't bikers there. It's gonna crash in the same place. Oh, here we go. Oh, thank God. Alright, we're over. We're good. The legendary Christmas thieves came to town. They're legendary, because they stole Christmas in the past as well. This is a new song. This was not in the original Hatoful Boyfriend. I know, because I've been listening to the soundtrack almost every day since. The legendary Christmas thieves. What's that? A new TV show? No, they're real. They're out in the streets right now, spreading misery and destruction. They've been coming up on the news a lot too, haven't you seen the headlines? The Christmas thieves invade Little Dove, Hachiman City at last? No. This is really the first I've heard of them. I think. Forget the thieves, this is the first time I've heard the name of this town! Boom! Insider jokes! It's true. I like how she kind of said that as an aside. I guess it never came up in conversation or anything. The more you know. So many throwbacks, so much. The more you know, it's great. Do they show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year. We never heard about Christmas last year. This is the first time they've come here. I don't know too much either, but apparently they move around each year. Shit. I worked at Monsieur. You know what? I'm gonna save again. I'm gonna save every 2 seconds because I don't trust this game. Shit, I'm save everywhere. Who knows? I worked at Mr. Urashura's shop, Tomorrow Cafe, during the summer. Tamari Cafe, which, as you can remember, we found out last year, is a real friggin' cafe with birds in it. The job is only until August, but apparently he decided he could use help for December as well. The wilderness gets very cold this time of year, making it dangerous to come home late, so I felt it to Ryuta. I left it to Ryuta this time. Well, that's very nice of you. That and I need time to study. Well, you are a total dumbass, Ryuta. And it sounds like Tamori Cafe is the mysterious thieves' latest victim. This smacks of drama. Drama, excitement, and adventure. What the? Whoa! Right, okay. For a second there, I thought Phoenix Wright was going to go. That's definitely, like, that's definitely trademark infringement, right? Chat's losing their shit. What? What was that for? Just getting the feel for it. There's been an incident, right? I need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I use it. This game is way more self-aware than the last one, I think. Please don't go around pointing and shouting at stuff. You'll give me a heart attack. Tell me, who's the victim and the suspect? The victim is Mr. Rabu. He was attacked from behind while taking a picture of Mr. Ushimura's Christmas tree to Azumai, or texting. Amazing. Azumai's got a phone. How do birds use phones? One of the many mysteries. We'll find out today, hopefully. And when we found him, the tree was gone. Okay, now they're taking the piss. What was that for? What do you mean the tree was gone? How many birds does it take to move a... I don't know, maybe it's a tiny Christmas tree. Please don't shout everything. You can just ask. I agree, Ryuta. I don't like our character. Sorry, I got excited. Tee-hee. Jeez. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. That is true. Who else would do such a thing? It's like the wet bandits. They should... Maybe don't rob Christmas every year. Try Easter. They'll think it's like two different people. They must be wandering the town stealing any trees they see. You'd think if somebody stole like a bunch of... Like if you stole 4 trees. If you stole 1 tree. It'd be pretty easy to spot. It's horrible. It's not that bad, Ryuta. Trees are literally everywhere. Literally. There's one right here. It's a green screen tree. Mr. Urashirara. I worked really hard to decorate that tree too, and now all the customers were looking forward and will see it disappointed. Just so everyone knows who's just tuned into this, this happened last time. The first like 20 minutes were pretty just bullshit heavy, but don't worry, I'll get into actual making decisions soon. I imagine, I hope. Monstrous! How could they steal Mr. Urshimaru's incredibly classy hand-decorated tree? There's no such thing as a classy Christmas tree. Let's look for the thieves. Christmas is at the weekend. They must still be in town. I wonder. They probably are still prowling around here looking for trees. Yes, I want to get Mr. Ushihara's tree back anyway. Let's find them, Emma. We can start today. You two are awfully loud today. Can you not grant the rest of us a little peace and quiet? Who could it be? Who could it be? It's that asshole pigeon, isn't it? Yeah. It's weird royalty asshole pigeon. Oh, Sayuka, listen. They've appeared. The white demons stand poised to shatter the silence of that most holy night. You can't just go around giving things nicknames like a certain someone next door, Emma. Christmas trees are being stolen all around town, Sayuka. Maybe you already heard. Emma's like taking the piss out of Sakuya. It's weird. Ah, you must be referring to the that drivel the local rag devoted an entire page to. Oh, sorry, disgusting. Is there not a more important news to be run now, of all seasons? How telling is it that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness? You don't like... Sorry. You don't like Christmas, Sakuya? What? From where do you think I hail, plebeian? France, right? Oh, of course. Christmas probably means a lot more to you than us Japanese people. You fucking birds! You're all birds! Why does no one else see this? The council room is already... Sorry, he's French, isn't he? I have to do a French accent. The council room is already decorated with the most fabulous tree. Le Belle overlooks nothing. I have designed to place it near the window. I don't know if this is French anymore. So that the masses may gaze up at it in awe and wonder. Be grateful. He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. I'm actually human, Sakuya, in case you haven't noticed. I'm not covered in feathers. That is the most important Christmas halls for us. In other words, Sakuya gets extra jolly this time of year. Better take notes. Better save the game so I don't have to listen to any of this bullshit again. Trees are being stolen from in front of shops and on the sidewalk and other easily visible places, so you should probably be careful too, Sakuya. Don't let it get stolen. Humph! Do not place me in the same level as you Orientals. It's fucking racist, man. With your infantile understanding of private security. Did I not say I overlook nothing? I do not know who his villain may be, but he shall step not 1 centimeter within my territory. Bit of metric system there going on. Very good. The council room security is flawless. I tell you, flawless! Racist people have been known to be French. That's what I'm getting from this pigeon. Sakuya, we call that sort of line a flag here in Japan. Let's start our investigation by asking people around town, Ryuta. Good idea. Let us know if you hear anything new or get robbed, Sakuya. How many times must I tell you my tree is something something? I don't give a shit. Here we go. Oh, great, we're here again. Oh! Upon leaving the building, Ryuta and I are greeted by the sight of Oko-san prancing around the track. They're just reintroducing all the... This guy's weird. I don't like this guy. Prancing or maybe skipping. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. This fucking bitch. Are they prancing or skipping? At any rate, he appears to be pointlessly high spirits. This is all very pointless. Cool. You're in a good mood today, Stan. Did something good happen? Cool! It's Christmas. Christmas is always here. Almost here. I can't read today. Sorry, I'm gonna fix my reading a bit. What? Another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that makes the ancestral agility inside a dove's heart? Cuckoo! Everything is sparkling on Christmas. Aku-san is excited. Cuckoo! And everything smells like delicious food. Aku-san is very excited. Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year. You spend a lot of time in department stores, right, San? Have you heard anything about Christmas thieves? Cool? Who? Villains out to steal Ako-san's delicious grub? Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees. Cuckoo! Christmas trees, yes, Ako-san knows about them. Uh-oh. The trees at Ako-san's favorite high society Seagull department store disappeared. High society Seagull department store? You know where that is, Ryuta? Yeah, I've worked at the samples table there. I'll show you the way. Here we come, high society Seagull department store. End of chapter 1. That's fucking nice. High society. I've seen a lot of high society Seagull department stores in my day. But this one. Also very happy to hear that they've gone down the same route of using licensed, just old music that they don't have to license. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic, a little decadent maybe. It makes it so hard to go in. They're okay really, just don't think about that and it'll be fine. Just don't think about any of this and it'll be fine, just pretend none of this is happening. Just, yeah. He read my mind. Maybe he's a mind-reading pigeon. More importantly, we need to ask the clerk about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Oh, it's a new bird. Gull clerk. Yes, may I help you? Do you know where you are, young lady? This is the High Society Seagull department store, right? That is correct. The High Society Seagull department store. Say it once more. The High Society Seagull department store. Good. This store is of high society, by high society, and for high society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. Objection. That is blatant speciesism. God, she didn't raise her mouth when that other prick was being a massive racist French dude. I hope you're ready to swallow your words or defend them with steel, cretin. Draw, man. Draw before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. Calm down, Emma. Getting into a fight here won't do any good. Please don't act like San. And just what does Ako-san have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into this store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we had arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside? Just like at Tamori Cafe? Yeah, looks like they really are aiming for hot, easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryuta. I feel the thrill of the chase. My hunter-gathering blood boils. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stolen trees were of little value. We've already sent away for new ones. Do you think we could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, when would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's the 26th. I'm not sure if my accent for that dude is... I think it might have gone off the rails. They're not rubbish. You can use them every year. We're the witnesses. Jesus Christ. The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. Well, that was a disappointment. About all we found out that that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave. We've got a decision to make, ladies and gentlemen. We have a decision to make. This is the video game part of the video game. Leave the store. Stop by the furniture section. Stop by the clothing section. What do you think, folks? Thetican's in first. Furniture section it is. Oh. Wow, what a bed. That is an impressive bed. You could fit like 50 pigeons on that. I'm not sure this would even fit inside my house. That's depressing. You live in a cave, Sarah. Emma, Arseface. You live in a cave. Just what kind of mansion does this high society live in? There are humidifiers, hot water bottles, and other thermo-frivolities lined up nearby. Oh, you fucking high society people with your frivolous hot water bottles. My gran has a hot water bottle. My gran's got like 7. She's cold. Winter goods are awfully fancy. Maybe I should indulge in something. A bonfire alone just doesn't say decadent. Hey, Emma, look over there. Uh-oh. A disturbingly familiar quail is fast asleep on the bed. Sir, you can't just crash in a department store. You're a grown-up. You need to take care of yourself. Oh my god, it's Kazuwake. Oh, if it isn't our space. No need for that, sir. And Kawara. What is it? Did you want to talk about career plans? Are you... From somebody who sleeps in department stores? I don't know. Are you fully awake, sir? We're not at school. Oh. Good heavens, so we aren't. You may have been here until closing time if we hadn't stopped by. Oh, yes. It's been cold recently. I was thinking maybe I should buy a new bed. It does get very chilly after dark. Make sure not to catch cold, you two. Mr. Nanaki crawls out of the bed and wobbles off towards a table covered in wool blankets of various dimensions. Blankets? I bet my Casio Mini he'll fall asleep on that too. What? She got a watch on his wing? I don't know. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look somewhere else. Imagine if we hadn't gone to the furniture section, we wouldn't have seen our old teacher. Who knows what was in the clothing section? We might have to do that later. Alright, where to next? The thieves have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. Like, what the fuck? What was that? What? Huh? Some glass objects, splinters with monumental crash. Okay. Behind us, and we make for the exit. I turn around and... Whoa! Whoa! Animation! Oh, this is weird! No! It's too much. Too much. Everyone do it. What the fuck is going on? What's going on? This is new. This is a new type of weird. I don't... Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look like little doves, but not really. They've got legs. They're like anthropomorphic pigeons. Oh, jeez, this is too much. This is too much. Are they... Maybe they are doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against the number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! The creatures frolicked through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving nothing behind but broken glass and lost profits. Ah. Oh, fucking... I didn't know lost profits were there. I love that song. I can't remember any ones. I forget this guy's voice. There! The white children! Oh dear, that's not good. You two! Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you a little to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas! The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What are those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. Pigeon babies have human legs. Save. Save. I don't want to fucking deal with that anymore. It's weird. Save. We may go back and see what happens in the other area. Ryuta and I have spent some time asking around town, but no one has ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. If only. I hope it's Dr. Shu. Chapter 2. And we're back in the cafe. Sup, Kenzaburo. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Ushihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Ushihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara had gone outside, the tree was already gone. That said, was there something else? Please look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Ushihara proffers his cell phone. A smartphone? Fancy. Whoa. Oh my god, it's a picture. To Mr. Blobby. I don't know, too fat dude. Does it kind of look like those weird kids from earlier? They've got arms and legs. They're massive too. You mean the shadows are? Mr. Rabu said. He took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits. He's a really good detective. Those silhouettes look awfully familiar, but maybe it's just my imagination. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried little about little things like that. What? There are two of them then. It's my favourite song. They're always small, though. It's a little hard to see in that picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. I don't think it'd just be better resolution, black outlines. I don't know. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Ishiwara. Thanks, Mr. Rabu, for us too. Why are we thanking him? We're trying to get his Christmas tree. How is he doing right now? Azamai is taking care of him. Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's stuck behind being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Yes, we will. Later that evening, at St. Pigeon Nations. Another new... Oh my god, it's Yuya! Salutations, Mr. One. It is rather chilly tonight, isn't it? Whoa, who the fuck is this guy? You're still here? Sakayaki Yuya? Haven't you been instructed to leave with other students? Is this racist to be doing this in a kind of vaguely Asian? I don't know. No, it's not. Excepting emergencies? There is little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual? And what would that be? There's been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. There's the string of thieves involved Christmas trees, isn't it? Very good. It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away after all. I bet that's exactly what's happening. And it's little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is a night of sexy and luscious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You suddenly seem eager enough. It's going to... It kind of sounds a bit like a German, like, commander. I don't know. It's good to have a... It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know how many have laid traps for us that were. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. Another call back there. As am I. I'll go take a look at a few things then. There's a tree here on campus after all. First I've heard of it. Where is it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must want to show it off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. His big, fine, all-natural peanut tree. He doesn't let anybody touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point at least. Anyway, now he sounds Mexican. Anyway... I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu. The Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. Sounds so Mexican. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazi a hand. That's better. Save. It's a nice picture. I'm going to use this menu desktop background maybe. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy reservations since Sakuya arrived, but this is him I'm dealing with. It'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. Oh, shh. What was that? What was that? What was that? Bah. This could be bad. I smell explosives. What? What the hell? That was weird. We haven't seen any of Emma R's face. We just got a load of that rubbish. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. Probably. If you're a human, it'd be like wearing a load of other people's skin everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Don't we all, Emma? Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Is Emma like naked the whole time? Do we want Emma to be... I don't know. Plumage. Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure no birdie gets hurt, alright? Mr. Nanaki, what's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of the day. Oh, good morning, Arseface. Well, it looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. The thieves? Could he mean? That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. It seems like they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakuya. Nice flag retrieval. That doesn't mean I don't get that bit. But Sakuya looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in, up at the council room? That was previously the game over music, so I'm really hoping that this isn't game over. Yay, the council room, or rather its wall, is blasted open. Jesus. Wow, they're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off. They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking for them, though. Huh? The tree was placed near the window, right? If they broke in like this... I let my gaze drop off as I was lost in thought, and I'd see something white on the ground. It's extremely hard to tell with it mixed in with broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off the stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. I think it's those things in the pigeon suits. Pigeon, doves. Maybe they're in suits. Maybe they're humans in suits. But I'm the only human in the world, right? Standing here won't find anything. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? The council room or the library? Alright. The library's going to bring us down to that really boring emo bird from the last time. The council room makes sense because we might get a clue. Something in council room. But I'm going to have a little drink here and let you guys decide. Because I need to not look at this fucking game for 2 minutes. Jesus Christ. Council room. Thank you. Council room it is. The council room is wrapped up in an unusually serious atmosphere. That's not good. It should be serious all the time. It's the friggin' council room. As if robbery weren't enough, there was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is certainly the most worrying. It's very true. I'm from Ireland. I know a thing or two about. Emma! Oh, Ryuta, good morning. As you can see, Sakuya has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day, as expected, of an aristocrat. Yeah, that was definitely a first-class flag retrieval. I don't know what the fuck... What's a flag retrieval? It's not funny. He certainly got me looking at the other thefts more seriously. Now then, onto the crime scene. Wow. That laptop is pretty resilient, as is this phone that's not plugged into anything. Whoa. Sakuya's flawless security has been completely destroyed. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school building is
come and practice in this barbaric land?
Oh, sorry. No, I don't think it is. Jesus Christ. Flags in dating games are key decision points, apparently. I don't know. I've never seen anything like this before.
This is beyond the pale. Who conceived this wretched plot? Who?
Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya? You twist a knife, Emma. Twist a knife. I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts.
It was perfect. Around the door, at least.
What kind of racial blows there? Rascal. Sorry, I just think he's racist.
What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? If they are going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come in through the door?
Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the door? Did you see the criminals at all, Sakuya?
No, I too only learned of this upon arriving this morning, but... Look at that.
He gestures at the corner by the window. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is it? Jesus Christ.
Well, what is that?
The Christmas tree? Or what's left of it? Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and wall that got blown up after. Yeah, we get it. Nothing left but ashes.
They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it.
An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look. Oops, we're very sad. The tree went boom. Sorry. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. First of all, this is actually written in English. They actually went to the effort of making the graphic, and clearly the only people who bought this game were people in the West live streaming it because it's mental. So they just mentioned it. Another one? And Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Look, if it's not those two things that were in that shop, then this is some David Cage bullshit, because it's like in Heavy Rain with the MacGuffins, where dude just keeps waking up with friggin' origami things in his hand, and they never explain it. If they do it, I'll be very angry. I spent a lot of money on this, like £2.40. We oopsed. We're very sad the trees went boom. Sorry. It's a little lonely, but we're talking Mr. Sparkly Star. What? Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. That's the ultimatum? It reads more like a kid's note, apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Those scoundrels. To take the tree toppler,
Those scoundrels! To take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run!
Tree topper. The star that sits on top of the tree. Ooh, so that's what it's called. It's called a star.
They destroyed the tree, they stole the topper! This is dreadful affront to my illustrious name! I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments.
That would be vigilantism, Sakuya. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. That's basically what we're doing. But it's not as if I don't see where he's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Ushiharo's tree stolen, Sakuya's trees reduced to cinders, and the topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits just from the apology or Christmas card or ultimatum or whatever it is. Let's ask Mr. One if he saw anything. He's on the night shift. He could have been here. Good plan.
Lead us there, Assface! Lead us there, Assface! Assface.
Stop treating me like your underling, you satin-painted prairie chicken. You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more clues. See you in a little while, Raider. Oh man, I have to hang out with the French racist dude? Jesus. I'm gonna save. How long have I been playing this? I feel like I'm playing for like 7 hours. 45 minutes. It's awfully cold in here. I guess with a hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside.
No!
For those of you who weren't here last time, This motherfucker. Dr. Ryuja killed us several times last time around. Right. This should be interesting. Dr. Iwamane, I hadn't expected to see you here.
I came to see the corpse.
What corpse? Where'd you hear there was a corpse?
Oh, no corpse? And here I had my hopes up.
Please don't say that with such genuine, dejected look on your face.
Well, no matter. It still is quite a fascinating crime scene. I suppose I should look around. Please don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with evidence just yet.
Ho, ho, ho. Alone with the doctor in a half-collapsed room. I hope I make it out of here alive. He says that jokingly, but it's a genuine concern. Excuse us.
What is this depressing room?
It's the maintenance office. Mr. One's night quarters are here too. He lives in an office. It's very depressing. I think it's comfy. Feels very lived in.
Comfy? Let us do whatever we are here for and leave before the poverty and reprehensibility rubs off.
Mr. One, there's too many accents going on here. I'm not going to be able to deal with it. Are you in here?
Salutations,
mon ami. He's French as well. I'm not doing two French accents. Did you come to visit me?
Yeah.
He's sitting at a low tea table. Oh no, the irresponsible and slightly worn-torn out Yuya might be just a little bit too attractive. With this smooth, sexy jazz going as well.
I knew it. A place as disgusting as this is bound to draw disgusting company.
And a very fine morning to you too, Sekuya. We came to talk to Mr. One. What brought you here, Yuya? I'm holding down the fort while One is out.
Out? Immediately after a break-in? Suspicious indeed. I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity.
You misunderstand. He's taking care of a few things so our investigation of the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both saw... Yuya and One, you saw the crime in progress?
Well, what?
We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. Trouble always seems to come for you.
Why did you not notify me immediately? Filthy mongrel!
Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months and all you do is blow me. Off. Blow me off.
All over your feathers. Gah!
Did you see the culprit, Suya? Yes. Fearsome foes indeed. Stick your beaks out too far into this and you could lose them. I don't have a beak, Yuya, it's fine. Don't say I haven't warned you.
Humph! How like you, mongrel, to cower in this filthy hovel out of fear. I, for one part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge.
I too swear to retrieve the stolen trees on my honor as a hunter-gatherer. How brave of you. Let me reward your courage with a little evidence.
All over your face. Ar's face.
Yuya picks up a number of photographs lying on the table and holds it out to us. They were already on their way out when I arrived in the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep their trail. But I am a professional, and I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits. Hatoful boyfriend. Holiday star. Holiday star. Holiday star. It's the Holiday Star. I got it. It's fucking Holiday Star. And these two jerks are the two. Mission accomplished. It's over. It's game over. Game over, man. Game over, man. Holiday Star. Cause it's the star on the. Yeah. What are these? White things. Oh. See? They shock even a bold lady of hunter-gatherer origin. That's not it, Yuya. I know these creatures.
Oh? Are they friends of yours? Who are they and where do they live? Tell me this instant.
I don't know where they are, who they are, exactly. Oh, we're going to go back in time. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas! You two, we did this bit already. Why the fuck is... Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I've taken an employee's lounge. High society. The high society does have rules. Merry Christmas. Yeah, whatever. There's way more accents this time around. I didn't do it on purpose. I wish I hadn't. Those are the two things who got scolded by the security guard in the high society Seagull department store. Aren't they? They were caught breaking things in the Christmas section of the department store yesterday and they got taken away by security. What in? Looks like they'll go after anything with Christmas on it. Though I can sympathize with their enthusiasm for the holy night. It's Christian Japan, I don't know. We thought they were only going after easy targets, but it looks like once they get sight of something, they won't resist until it's destroyed. The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they will strike next, and thus, no way of ambushing them.
Not necessarily. We could lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think?
Okay, I think I've gotten them confused now. They've got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent. I agree with Yuya. I think we should try to bait them. Then it's settled. And the best bait would be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakuya? The finest tree in town? Do you know of one, Sakuya?
Are you suggesting we use Le Belle family Christmas tree to lure Mongrel?
Of course. Given how much work he put into the council room tree, he almost certainly has gorgeous and decadent tree at home. I wonder if he lives in a cave like me. It seems the best choice. And you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you?
Of course not!
Where is your tree set up, Sakuya?
In the main salon. It is not visible from outside. It would take a great deal of time and labor to move it here, outside, and redecorate it. I do not think that is a realistic option.
We'll have to rely on newspaper ads and word of mouth then. Le Belle family moved here from Little Dove Hachiman City from France. Is displaying its gorgeous Christmas tree to the public or something.
Who said anything about opening the mansion to the public?
Why not take the opportunity to show off a little? It's your first Christmas here after all, and it should help spread Le Belle family's reputation.
Huh.
Come on, Sakuya, you cunt. Open it to the whole city. Let everybody... No. You have an extravagant, decorated Christmas tree at home. The thieves should hear the rumors, and they'll come to see, and then we can catch them. I get it. You don't explain it every time.
Very well. I shall assist you.
Cool. I'll get everything ready for an announcement in the evening papers. Something like, the Belle Christmas... Yeah, we know. That sounds good. But what kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local newspaper companies? Any male dove would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. I shall be off then. Adieu.
Lustanka.
Yuya's laying the bait for us, so should we work on a plan to catch the thieves at your house, Sakuya? When it's safe, just in case. Should we? Yeah.
A reasonable suggestion. We should plan our strategy after school then.
It's still midday but the wind is cold. At least today was a half day. It would be freezing in here if it were already evening. Why are we having the meeting in here, Sakuya?
Is it not obvious? Because this is my domain.
Your domain? Though despoiled?
Scum! Do you mock me? There is no despoiled in the dictionary of Le Belles.
Whatever, just let our plans already. Sakuya is unexpectedly good at getting off top. Sakuya is unexpectedly good at getting off. Topic. They used explosives here. How do you think they'll attack the mansion? They might pretend to be normal guests and sneak in the front entrance. They might, yes. They might, yes, but their goal is the tree, so even if they get inside... It's like panpipe. Jesus Christ. They will not be able to remove the trees. Oh fuck, I just want to skip this shit. Heavy machinery. Yeah, truck. A suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion. We neutralize them immediately. What? So we need to have guards watching in all directions for a truck or crane. You think they're gonna drive up with a truck? This is so dumb. The mansion opens at 7. Should we be there this evening too?
Yes, we. That should help things go more smoothly.
I'll see you two there then. We need to catch those thieves before Christmas itself arrives. Christmas real soon, guys. I still have some time before I need to go to Sakia's house. Alright, we got a decision coming up, folks. Not quite enough to go home myself. What should I do? Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town. Didn't Angel say something about one of the old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? The ancient sword? Uh-oh. A familiar figure emerges. A familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab. Doctor. Last time it was Arseface. He literally killed her.
If it isn't... if it isn't... if it isn't Miss Arseface, you're done with classes for the day, yes? What business have you here?
I was just heading home. What about you, sir? He appears to be trying to hide the large rack of test tubes he's carrying.
I was doing some tests to confirm some things. To think I would only get access to these samples now is simply unreasonable.
He looks genuinely displeased. He has never been this openly emotional before. Maybe the tests went badly. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come of it.
Something good? That is the last thing I want.
And with that blunt remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. I wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. I've so much I could brush my teeth with it.
Tell me, Miss Arseface.
Yes, sir? He stops and turns around.
Do you have any food allergies?
Allergies? Like to peanuts or fish?
To soybeans, for instance.
No, I don't. I don't think so. I do, at least.
Is that so?
He walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face. You need to explain why you're asking, sir. If you want to just look away displeased. If you want to just walk away looking pleased, like you'll get reported. That you'll get reported. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Soybeans. Chapter 3. Whoa. Christmas, no. Sakia's Christmas tree will open for display in just a few minutes. Staff birds walk busily around the mansion in the center of the grand salon. Oh, check that out. That must be the tree. What gave you that impression, video game? Such a vast presence, even in a room this large. It certainly would be difficult to carry it away by hand. There appears to be quite a crowd gathering outside already. Apparently there are plainclothes security officers scattered throughout the line.
There are, of course, great number of security personnel within the mansion as well.
Oh, too many voices! Too many voices!
Have no worry, there no fear. The classy, venerable girl guard is here.
Ah, the Gull Guard. Stern when necessary. An iron hand makes the velvet glove. Mast in a velvet glove. I'm not going to be able to speak tonight. I feel safer already. Your house is really huge, Sakuya. Isn't it tough to clean?
I cannot comprehend your question. Why should I worry over such things when I have servants?
You don't even know how to use a mop? Until recently, after all.
That foolery is for commoners. It has nothing to do with nobles such as myself.
Ah, what a waste. You have the makings of a domestic genius, Sakuya. Sayuka? Yeah. You were way more help at the end of your cleanup than any of us expected. Sakuya appears troubled, no doubt unsure if he should take that as praise or an insult.
In any case, I have designed to reveal my magnificent Christmas tree before the eyes of beggars and plebs. Are you sure the thieves will come?
I think that depends on them. Yuya did a good job of getting the word out. I think we can safely say they know about it.
I have deployed elite bodyguards in the employ of La Belle family throughout the entire area. The thieves will be captured within seconds of arrival.
Whoa. It's a butler.
Master Sakuya.
What is it, Albert?
Fucking hell, he's Batman.
A letter has arrived, sir. Here it is, sir.
Ha ha ha!
What does it say, Sakuya?
They've got guts. It is a letter announcing their nefarious intent.
It says they're coming. All over. May I see? Sakuya hands the letter to Ryuta. How his wings. It says, "We want the big tree. Merry Christmas." Very good. This, I guess it's a letter of intent. An awfully cute one. It might almost be a Christmas card or a letter to Santa. No, not really.
They want the tree and they expect us to hand it over. If they want it, they can come and claim it.
Merry Christmas. They say they won't give it to us. Merry Christmas. They say if they want it, we should come and take it. What?
Oh my God.
The culprits are here. The culprits are here. We can arrest them right now. Sakuya, behind you.
Huh? Huh?
Merry Christmas! It's time for Plan B. There! It's them, Sakuya! The Christmas thieves!
What? After them, seize them! Have you not holes for eyes, you confounded guilt? How did they get in this far?
Were they hoping to get the tree just by asking nicely? What the fuck? What's happening? It's no good, Sakuya. I tried my best to catch them too, but they got away.
I received no word from security teams either. It would appear they have escaped. What a dreadful waste of an opportunity.
They said something about Plan B before they left, right? I don't think they've given up yet. We'd better stay on guard.
I can't fucking breathe. I am well aware. Let us return to the mansion.
It's quite a nice mansion. It's cold, and the thieves haven't shown up yet either. It's almost midnight already. Maybe they've gone home for the day and are all snug in their cozy kotaku. Brian Crescente. Wow, I want to be under a kotaku.
I've prepared some ginger tea for you, miss. Please.
Oh, the butler. Thank you so much. I always thought black butlers know just what I need.
Oh, well.
Anyway.
What word from outside? Nothing to report?
Scheduled check-ins from all teams are on time, Master. Nothing to report.
Have those cowards given up already?
It's way too late for us to be up and about. It's. I wish they'd just tell us if they're not coming. What was that noise?
What was that noise?
I forget this guy's accent.
Enemy armor in the northwest sector.
Oh, fuck. What? We're under attack. Sakuya, Rairuta, let's go. What's going on? The nighttime streets are filled with sudden activity. The guard mentioned armor, right? Which means they've brought some sort of vehicle like a truck or something.
It matters not. My elite label security will have them neutralized in a matter of seconds.
A report, Master Sakuya. The Labelle security forces were neutralized in seconds.
You see, this is what happens to those who stand outside Labelle family. Ha ha ha.
Sakuya, wait, that's not what he said. He said they were, not have.
What?
Indeed, sir.
This noise. That doesn't sound like a van. Something's coming. Look at that!
We've gone off the deep end, folks. What?
Okay. It's the Christmas thieves. In a tank. Just when you thought they couldn't get any weirder. Wow. Yeah, fucking wow. They weren't bringing just a truck. This is way more than I expected. Merry Christmas! We're still in the tree, we're still in the tree.
Gah, what do we do? It's headed right to... They brought live ammunition! Stop! Achret! Achret! What sort of demons would damage my beautiful mansion?
There are still birds inside. I'll go get them out of there. They blew up the council room without a second thought. At this rate, your house is going to end up looking like mine. Emma lives in a cave. This game is funny.
I cannot have that!
We need to stop them. What can I do? We need to stop the thieves' tank. Oh, it's a decision time, motherfucker. It's a decision time. Yes, 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 yes. Let's save here. I need to stop the thieves' tank. First of the teenage girl, or fist of the teenage girl, or mailbox attack. Internet. It's up to you guys. We're gonna do both anyway. So, let's see what happens first. What you got? What you got? What you got? Eminem Stranger wants fisting. Fist. A couple of mailboxes in there. Yeah. Apparently you guys like a good fisting. The decline basically said the good fisting. Alright, buddy. Let's give this tank a good fisting. I clench my fists and assume the stance. The enemy is straight ahead. They cannot dodge. I can feel the strength of Gaia beneath me. My love, my life, I place in this hand. I make my declarations here. The Empress arrives. Take this! Immobile fist of the irrational teenage girl! Nothing. Not nothing. It did nothing at all. I'm sorry, Sakuya. I've never tried to hunt an animal made of metal before, so I don't know where its weak points are.
Even my elite guards were no match for it. There is nothing a bird or human can do to that thing.
Jesus, where's it gone? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? A sharp crack echoes through the night. Oh, there it is. And the tank stops. Woo! It's getting a bit Columbine, isn't it?
No, a gentleman...
No, a gentleman dove must never give up so easily, Sakuya.
What? Yuya?
And they've kept the lady up this late? Never mind the thieves. You're the real villain here. Please forgive him, mon ami. Oh no, it's fine. I wasn't able to do anything anyway.
You rascal, what is that thing? What kind of high school student has one of those?
An American one. It's an anti-material rifle. A must-have for young men in Japan these days. Do not mock me with jests.
Do not mock me with jests.
But Sakuya, even I have a broad axe. Of course, a fashionable young man like Yuya is going to have an assault rifle or two. Precisely. I hope you've learned something about Japanese culture today, Sakuya. Japan
truly is a complicated and confounding place. Yuya, look out! It's still moving!
It would seem so. Alas, I was hoping to have the thing cleared up and be walking this sweet lady home by now.
Don't lay a finger on our face, lecherous cur. She is my underling.
Since when? A lady never likes a man who tries to monopolize her, Sakuya.
Don't bend my words. I have no such thing in mind.
Are you sure?
I'm the hottest piece of ass in this game. The hottest piece of ass face. Arse face, because I'm named Emma Arse face.
Anyway, it's time to end this. Adieu, mysterious thieving duo.
Yeah!
It stopped. Sorry.
It stopped.
Nice job, Yuya. You're acting straight up cool for once. Why, thank you, mon ami. I'm honored by your words.
Merry Christmas.
Connect this with this.
Merry Christmas.
Stick that there.
Merry Christmas. We fixed it! We fixed it! Yay!
I don't know where to save. Here. Oh, I've got more. I don't have any more pages. Whatever.
It's not dead. It's not dead yet.
Oh dear. I thought I immobilized it.
Have you no other plan, Carl?
I have not prepared any more ordnance, no. It seems I have met my match. Forget preparations. We should super student like you really give up. Would a super student like you really give up this easily? I'm not done yet, mon ami. That said, those two possess an unusual degree of... Emma, look out!
Eek!
Emma, are you hurt?
I'm fine. Yuya, wait. Your tail is burnt. It smells delicious.
All that matters is that you're safe. A little burn like this is just another medal of bravery.
Sakabazi, you fool! Don't go raising flags here! Come on, we'll withdraw!
You seem to be having difficulties. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who'd have expected him to show up here?
Dr. Iwamane!
Why are you here?
I took the liberty of examining the council room this morning. I find this case rather interesting. I could help you out if you like. Of course, if you don't need my assistance, I will leave. I do have other things to be doing after all.
I can't really see his face in the darkness, but he sounds even more uninterested than usual. Maybe he's in a bad mood again. But not even the doctor would bluff out of something like this, right?
I think you will find me more reliable than the singed and self-confident dove at your side.
What a sharp tongue you have, Doctor.
Please, Dr. Iwamane, if you have some way of stopping these thieves, please help us. I have hoped to take them alive, but at this point I won't object if you decide to obliterate them entirely.
Sakuya, no! They're doing bad things, but I would never live with myself if I let you kill another something that adorable.
I have no intention of killing them. Miss Arseface?
Yes? The doctor tosses a ball, or rather, a sort of oblong metallic lump at me.
Throw it at the tank. You should be able to get it enough force to rupture the casing.
Just give me a grenade? It's a grenade! Leave it to me, sir. Hi-ya! Look, I did it! Hole in one!
Well done. You have a good throwing arm. But what did it do? There is no great explosion.
A tear gas bomb, right?
Huh?
That was a sweet fade. The tank is swathed in some sort of gas.
What? Doctor, we must withdraw. We'll be affected too. You won't be able to secure the thieves.
Can you stand, Yuya? We need to get... The gas is spreading throughout the entire area. We need to get back to the mansion and send one guard with gas masks.
The gas has no effect on us anyway.
Huh?
What the hell's going on?
The tank hatch opens and two white creatures stagger out. Aw, they look terrible.
Finding an allergic specimen to them was quite simple. I found plenty of samples to work with in the council room after all. They are currently experiencing symptoms similar to those exhibited by people suffering from pollen allergies. The allergen, in this case, is soybean flour. Mr. Sacuzzi has already... Sorry. Mr. Sacuzzi has already created a number of holes in the body of the tank, so it diffused in quite beautifully. I am pleased to see it worked.
How kind of you to give me credit, despite my miserable failure. I hadn't expected that from you. You're an exemplary teacher.
Thank you, Mr. Sacuzzi. You flatter me.
Sir, how did you know so much about these previously unidentified creatures? Looks like he's still in a bad mood. He's staring off into space. Were the tests he was doing this afternoon for this? If so, it was an undeniable success. Shouldn't he be happy?
Anyway, they're us now. Ties him up.
Top the little bastards. This is crazy. I don't know what's going on. I feel like maybe hay fever is not as powerful as Dr. Shu thinks. And so our freezing midnight war came to an end, of sorts. Is this it? Is this... Was that just a chapter select and not like a level... Is this it?
Accept your fate, Christmas thieves! You're nowhere left to run. Now identify yourselves.
Merry Christmas! You won't get home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names?
Miru! Kaku! Merry Christmas!
Miru and Kaku, that's all? Why did you two do all of this? Quite frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas. As far as I'm concerned, it's just so much capitalist commercialized rubbish. But there are plenty of birds who really care about it. It's not nice to ruin it. They're fun.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
Christmas is all Muru and Kaku have.
Merry Christmas!
Christmas is ingrained into Muru and Kaku's very instincts. What the fuck's going on? What? They told Miru and Kaku they were never meant to be born. No one was to give them life, but they were born on Christmas Eve.
What's going on?
Because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. So Miru and Kaku were abandoned. This looks like the same thing all Bioforce things were. Miru and Kaku aren't real. Miru and Kaku are alive, but Miru and Kaku are different. So Miru and Kaku couldn't be put outside. But Mira and Kaku couldn't stay, so Mira and Kaku were going to be burned. Oh my god, how many backdrops is this bit gonna have? So Miro and Kaku said goodbye. Miro and Kaku said goodbye to their home. I thought they looked a little more like some sort of strange mammal than birds, but I never would have guessed that they had a backstory like that. It's too cruel, Doctor, to create pitiful hybrid beings in your mad scientist experiments and then to try to kill them. Wait, Shu made them? Shu made them? Maybe you felt your creation violated the laws of nature, but artificial creatures are still alive, just like us. They have a right to.
Please, do not misunderstand. I am not responsible for their creation, Miss Arspace. I'm really not. I'm a simple chemistry teacher.
What? He's not? I thought I was being clever, but I think I've made a terrible mistake. Merry Christmas! Mira and Kaku's daddy was a merry daddy. He liked parties. Merry Christmas! Daddy celebrated all through December, especially Christmas. They look excited to the point of getting their memories mixed up.
It is a story from long ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of two hybrid life forms.
I don't like where this is going.
None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to hold great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was completed, they were to be disposed of. But there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. This researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask what you intend to do with them?
Do you need to ask? They will be tried in a court of law naturally. But they're unidentified creatures born in an excess of modern science. What? Born of the excess of modern science. Can they have trials? What? Ah! The law only covers humans and birds. Even if they look like birds, I don't think they can. So then.
They do not have right.
Sorry, I've got a Dr. Shu French version going on there.
They do not have a right to be tried by the law. All they can do is wait to be called.
Objection. Phoenix Wright. They have done some bad things, but nobody was badly injured. The worst was Yuya's burn. We can't just kill them.
I have a proposal, Mr. Shurikane. Yes, Dr. Iwamani. Shall I take them?
You would?
We can't, Sakuya.
Giving them my brain is broken. Giving them to him is sending them to the fate worse than death. Or just death, probably. No matter how you look at it.
Please, do not be so agitated. I give no intention of harming them. Yet. In other words,
you probably will later.
If you're willing...
If you're willing to take them, sir, I will have no objections. Be respectful towards Dr. Yamane, you two rapscallions. Merry Christmas! And make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Urashuro's Christmas tree, okay? Merry Christmas! And so, with the help of Dr. Iwamane and Yuya, we captured the Christmas thieves, Miru and Kazu. No one need fear for their decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Alright, I don't know about you guys, but it's either going to end or something really weird is going to happen. Like, weirder. Normally, he would have asked for something.
That will be one leg, please.
Maybe it was his idea of a Christmas present. Oh, 3 a.m. already? That was way too late. We got them to tell us where they stole the trees, so I should go home and eat udon and sleep.
Miru, Kaku, you still have your caretaker.
I'm sorry. It's just it's the pressure. It's the pressure.
Miru, Kaku, you still have your caretaker rings from the lab, yes?
Caretaker, look.
Let me see. Ryuji. You never did leave anything behind but trouble.
What? Mr. Ushihara, we got your Christmas tree back. Oh my god, thank you. It really is calming to look at, isn't it? Because it reminds me of that time I was robbed and my mate was nearly killed. I'm so glad yours is intact. Sakuya's was completely incinerated. At least the big tree Sakuya had home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. And that's the end of the investigation. I'm looking forward to working here over the break. But of course, I am pleased to have you. We're going back to Dr. Shu, aren't we? Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. We had this problem last time. I have no concept for how long this game lasts. We're coming up on 5:30, and this is usually when we shut off. But I'm just gonna go a little bit further to see it. I don't know. See how far we are. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. I've got the rest of the trees back to their owners, and now I'm feeling cheerful. Christmas only comes once a year. I want to spend it having fun with every birdie. Everybody. Winter break starts tomorrow too. I'm just excited thinking about it. What happened to Miru and Kaku anyway? Did the doctor take him to his house? That seems pretty cute. Dr. Omani living with the seasonal mascot characters. No, it's too surreal. I can't imagine. It's too surreal. It's just, it's so outside of the wheelhouse of the rest of this fucking weird pigeon land with humans. Jesus Christ. I do wonder though, I think I'll ask the doctor before the break starts. Excuse me, the infirmary is transformed. So, sir, what happened? Are you actually even more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakuya? Yes! I've got a new Twitter background. Woo! Great. I have no fondness
for superstition. Have I not mentioned before?
The doctor is transformed too. Maybe it's protective camouflage. Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy.
They always give me another as soon as I've taken it off. It is easier to work if I leave it on.
They? So Miro and Kaku are... Merry Christmas! They're here. You're keeping them in here, sir?
Yes, they would only get in the way at my house. Not that they don't get in the way here.
Grumpy as usual. He seems to be putting up with them so far, but he hardly looks happy about it. I wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer. It's like our character remembers the last time we were killed and the heads were chopped off.
They should calm down after the new year. They're mostly excited by Christmas after all. You don't
think they're pushing yourself too hard, sir?
What do you mean?
Maybe I'm imagining it, but you don't quite look like you mean it, sir.
Is it your imagination? It is tiring to have them in here all the time. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside.
It doesn't look like he's using them for a search. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nicely, though. I've never seen him act that nicely. Maybe he likes cute animals. I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas! The Christmas thieves attack. Finn. It's worth mentioning that just there, a bunch of guys who are outside playing table tennis in our breakout room just kind of like looked in with really confused faces. Because it's soundproof there, but the door isn't, and everyone else has left the office, so I'm pretty sure everyone here could just hear me doing really shitty accents and talking absolute bollocks. The Christmas thieves attack. That's it. Is that the end of the game? Oh my god, that's only one part. It's only one part. The second part, Fallen Chronicles Absolute Zero. I guess look forward to that on Thursday's Random Encounter. It was bad enough that I put aside 2 days to do this, but it looks like there's 4 chapters. I think we may have to do 2 this week and like 2 like at Christmas maybe. Oh. What happens if I click on this thing? Pigeon Shrine visit. Short episode. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not. No. No. We'll do that later as well. I'm fuck. My mind is gone. Although we do have to look at the radio in the gallery. What did we unlock? Oh, look at all the pictures we got. We got this one. I remember that. That was great fun. And then this one. We can't cycle through them, really? Gotta click out. All the memories. Look at all those memories. So many memories. Great. Unbelievable. What about the radio? What's the radio about? Part 1, Living with Birds. What is this? The how and why of St. Pigeon Nation's question box. Hi everybody. I'm Kawararuta, a rock dove from 2-3. I seem to be in charge of the question corner. I think you can tell that we're doing here from the name, but since it's the first time, I'll explain. In the how and why question box, I'll be answering letters you've all sent in. Not just questions though, it looks like we'll be doing shoutouts, random is this a podcast in the... If you haven't finished yet, spoiler landmines can be scary. But don't worry, there won't be any of those here. Let's get started. Now for our first letter from one Aviophile. This is a historic moment, everybody. I'm guessing Aviophile is somebody who wants to fuck birds. Like pedophile, Aviophile. If you get married to Hyoka, you'll be the one wearing the wedding dress, right, Ryuta? Right? So somebody sent in this question, and they're doing like a podcast in the game. No. This is too much. I'm fucking. Yeah. No. What? No. Just get me out of here. Just get me out. No, not full screen. Get me out. Fucking Origin. For a second I thought, yeah, Origin's running separately. For a second I thought EA had their fingers in this. It's not even there. It's not even there. I'm going home. I'm going home. Actually, I'm going to get drunk now. Because we're celebrating the launch of XCar website, our good friends at xcar.com. It's not a web, it's on CNET. Yeah, alright. Like I don't even like there's a certain amount of drama and theater in doing these, but I'm not even like joking when I like it's so hard to play those games. I was waiting for that to end like 45 minutes in, and that's one chapter. So I guess I'll see you guys Thursday for more Hatoful boyfriend holiday star. Is there any music, Hatoful boyfriend music we can play? I want the fast music. I want the cooey music. There's like actual, look at this. There's actual like streams. Like people have done playlists of. No, playlists. I don't know. Just dance to the Sugar Plum Fairy. Alright. I hope you all had a good time. I'm sure none of you did. Have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much for watching Random Encounter. I'll see you on Thursday. Why the hell did I do this? Bye. La, 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 la. Suggest games for future weeks by tweeting me at Daniel Dwyer. Just do me a favor. Do me a favor and don't pick any, pigeon game. Pidgey games. Alright, I'm going now. I love you all. Good night. If you see a pigeon on the way home today, kick its friggin' face off. La, 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 la.